Alright, just checking audio levels here. Frame drops. We're looking pretty good today. Alright, hopefully it'll actually hold up this time. Let me pop open the chat so I can watch what you have to say. There we go. Working so far, excellent. That's what I want to hear. That's what I want to hear this time. Holy. Alright, yeah, last time was terrible. So yeah, I decided I'd just start over again. I didn't reset my progress for the world entirely. I just did a restore to the first room. So yeah, for anyone who's watching this back later, this is Curseum. It's Elite's Odyssey world. And it's about a bunch of weird and obscure mechanics that exist in the vanilla game, but aren't accessible through the regular editor. So there's a tool that the author of this world created called, I think, the Leaf Prop Gen or something. And it basically lets you generate tools, which is, or sorry, not tools, it lets you manipulate world files, and that lets you place things in locations that they're not supposed to be placed. Like, for example, this overlaps a pressure plate with a sacrifice altar, so it looks like this sacrifice altar is actually a pressure plate that lets you in. So yeah, last time I checked out some of this. I'm not going to be rereading all the signs and stuff. Yeah, sorry, I'm just like, when my brain autopilots, I just like say what the first word that comes into my head. And I don't know why that was the first word that was still stuck in my head. So that just came out. It was like verbal diarrhea. Yeah, there's these restrooms here. You can flush the toilets. It's cool. I only explored, well, all the rooms that you can see on the map here. And that was pretty much it. So we didn't really get started before the stream started dying. There's this monument here. It says, do not stand on or touch the monument. But I'm pretty sure there's nothing else here as far as I know. What do you mean John at Funny Moments is real? That's not funny, that's just me being stupid. It's basically me just having a brain fart. Try your luck on the invisible maze. Fun for the whole family. Yeah, we did this too. This is like invisible poison everywhere, and there's like 4 star keys in here as well. Yeah, this is kind of awful. Yeah, I kind of vaguely maybe remember how this works. Stupidity is funny? Okay, well. Yeah, I think that was kind of the path. And then we kind of just go this way until... There we go. Congrats, you did it! Yeah, you also can't put signs on top of doors, I'm pretty sure, so that's also a thing that's exclusive to this world. This talks about the skyfish, which is a cool reference to Slumari. Then we have this guy. Welcome to the Curseum, the best museum to learn about cursed things. What's cursed, you might ask? Well, you'll see. So yeah, I've been told... Oh wait, actually, let's check out this one room here. Yeah, this is the ball pit, the Dash Con style ball pit. And then, yeah, there's these 2 rooms over here. There's this one, which I never looked at. Time freeze, interesting. And then there's Terragate. Okay, well, we'll check out that area after this area to the north, because I've been told that this area to the north is really cool. So, North Cliff. Kill the slugs? You want me to kill the slugs? You want me to kill these slugs? But they're doing nothing. They're just kissing. They're like here at the bench by the ball pit. I mean, I don't know. They're having a romantic moment by the ball pit. We're not gonna murder the slugs. Okay, maybe later. Void. What is this? What you see before you was called Void. Oh. Easily confused with space. Void is the absence of any tile. It appears as pure black. And unlike normal tiles, cannot be inspected by clicking on it. Really? Oh yeah, I get no tooltip. In the following section, trapdoor over ice is repurposed as a trapdoor over void? Wait, what? How? What? You can have trapdoor over void? Honestly? This is gonna be like... this is not very controversial, I'm sure, but this actually makes trapdoor over ice a lot more useful. Not controversial statement. Now what void does, I think, could be really useful. Well, so far, it just seems like a pit. Like, that doesn't seem very different from a trapdoor or a pit. Void? No. Void is a hybrid between floor and pit tiles. Like with pits, any pushables will fall into void. However, unlike pits, void does not kill monsters or leave. Whoa. What? Wait, but but that drops. Okay, but monster blocks are not considered monsters. Interesting. So they do still fall. Void bird, yes. So how do I survive this? Oh, I guess I do this. Oh, actually, I guess I could have punched it, right? I could have just gone like this. Okay, interesting. That's cool. Whoa, yeah, look at these guys. They're just like floating on the void. Okay. So what do I want to do here? I guess push this onto that pressure plate. Sure. Oh, look at that! It's gray in the waypoint preview. Whoa. I like the pitch black, actually. It's really cool. Like aesthetically, like there is no other like way of doing like a pitch darkness kind of gimmick or whatever. That's actually super cool. Yeah, I that does seem kind of useful. It acts like a wall though, I guess, right? Like those guys can't actually move. I guess we're gonna see more of this coming up. Oh, that's just to get back out. Okay. Pathfinder. Oh, so there's like real puzzles here. Okay. This room has house rules. Hey, you love house rules, right? I know you do, Creative Ferret. You may only kill angry eyes after you've hit the toggle switch. Really? Okay. So we need to get here? Toggle switch. Okay. Oh, I think I know what this is about. We put this down. Ah, interesting. Oh, so that lets you like scrape. It's kind of like a water tile in that way. Like water tiles let you do that too. So we gotta fill in all these gaps, but this is gonna kill me. But we need to fill that one, otherwise we can't bridge to the exit. Oh, unless I use this. Oh, okay, I see. So some of these we won't be able to bridge, but some of these we can using this multi-push. Got it. So where do I even begin? I guess I go here. I could go south, or I could go east. I think I want to go south though, because there's fewer things there, but I don't have as many block stacks for that. So I think I'm gonna need to go this way. This is really cool. Okay, well. Okay, but I also need to make sure I can get through here, right? Okay, interesting. Okay, so I might actually have to fill... Oh wait, how do you get anything there? Like, ever? Yeah, how do I get anything into that spot? Okay, so maybe I need to use the multi-push blocks. Okay, got it. So the multi-push blocks are useful for other purposes as well. How even would you kill the Angry Eyes without, count voids and Angry Eye blocks? Doesn't matter how many you use. Okay, let me see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 voids, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Angry Eyes. Okay, got it. So it's mostly about navigating, well, it kind of matters where, or like when I put these down, because they still shoot lasers, right? Like if I put this one in here, it's going to kill me. So I can't really do that. I'm going to start with that, because it just seems like it makes sense. This might let me get through here, I think, except I don't think it does. Okay, never mind. We don't want to push that far in. We'll leave it there. Actually, let me push this in first. Yeah, put that there. Now I can... Oh. Now I can do this. There we go. Now I can use this to put you here. Oh, crossfire! Oh, okay, so we don't want to put that one there so early. Okay. Interesting. Ooh. Right. And they can kill each other, which drops the blocks into the void. Interesting. Okay. Do I want to put an eye here? Probably. Well, I guess... I guess it depends on which path I want to take, and I think I can only take the rightmost path. So yeah, I think I have to undo the eye that I dropped there. We'll just do this. Put that there for now, I guess. And then insert another eye. Oh, wait, right. That problem. Is there any way I can avoid this, though? I don't think I can, because this is, like, guaranteed crossfire. Like, even if I... Wait, if I did the other one first... Actually, no, it probably would have been the same. Oh, wait, I can maybe push this out the other end? Okay, yeah, maybe I can just push this out this side. And then north, and then around like that. There we go. Okay, so we want to go here. Okay, and then we can bridge there, and then I think we're good, actually. Yeah, I think we're done. Puzzle is finished. Oh wait, no. No, it's not. We need one more. Put you right here. Oh, wait, what? Oh. I see. Huh. Okay. Okay, a little ahead of myself there. Wait, but I can't put that there. Or I die. I'm pretty sure I have to bridge this way with something else. There's no way to push this into place. What else can I do, though? Use an eye as a blocker? Oh, interesting. Okay. Haven't you already cleared this room? You've definitely cleared this room before. Oh, you actually haven't solved this one. Interesting. Okay. How am I gonna get there? I guess I have to... I need my stack back. Yeah, we need that stack back. We can use an eye as a blocker. Ooh, but actually we need an eye here, because... No, wait, how am I gonna push this north? You did solve the others in this area? Okay. Okay, I can do this. Sure. You spent most of your time on the bottom room, okay. Good to know. Wait, I can use another eye for this. Okay, that's already blocked. Yeah, that's fine. I don't need that. Okay, so now I can bridge here. Bridge here. Alright, now I can start killing angry eyes. Okay, yeah, and I have to in order to get the key. Okay. That's all the angry eyes I know of. Now I can just finish you off like that. And I think we're done. Yeah, let's go. Neat. Alright, let's do the north room. Explanation of the odd machinery hidden in the top right of this room. Hidden? One turn after the room is cleared, the door at 4-4 is toggled. Oh, you mean this thing? It's not really hidden, though. Yeah, there's a pressure plate under this monster gate push block. Okay, yeah, I've messed around with this a bit since the newest update of Leaf's Odyssey enables you to do this stuff in vanilla now, so putting pressure plates under toggle doors is a thing. A thing you can do now. You don't need to hack the game or use proc gen to do that anymore. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, so there's a waypoint here. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, right, because I'm on void. I can't move. I'm trapped. Interesting. So, I'm guessing we don't want to do this? Yeah, that lowers that. Okay, and I can't block that. I guess I can only go this way? Oh, I need to put that there. Okay, I'm just gonna do this for now. Toggle door at 4-4 opened. Okay, I see. Right, that's what it said. Wait, what can I do with this, though? Can I put this here? I can. Interesting. Okay, so the behavior of keys floating in the void, that's not really new. That's something that exists with, like, regular pits as well, because... Yeah. That's just a thing. Oh, do I need to be on the void to activate this, though? Okay, I think I see what I need to do. I need to bring this back with me. And then push it there, and then we can stand on the void, I think? With the key? No? Next animation of the odd machinery. Okay, well... I mean... Okay, I see. I need to make sure those angry guys don't die. We don't need this push block until later. So I can just... Oh wait, no, we need it here, though. Is there a way I can get past this without... Oh, okay, I think I see... Wait. If I do this... I mean, that prevents that. And then I can do this, but then... Now I have nothing to push for later. Oh, okay, I'm done. Just do this. Okay, got it. Alright, that was a pretty easy solution. There we go. Oops. Okay, so we need to clear the room. But we want to do it like one turn after that. So I need to be able to hit the switch again. Okay, so I guess I need to reblock. Except I can't do that. But I need both eyes up, and then I need to be able to shoot this. Ayo, some cheese? Am I cheesing? Am I cheesing or something? Oh, wait. Wait. If I leave and come back... You can just walk off with the key without using the top waypoint? I have a feeling I just screwed myself over. I think I need to redo this. Alright. So, how am I supposed to do this? Because I have to be able to do this double kill, but I have to be way closer to that if I want that to happen at the right time. Or maybe I just do that? There we go. Aha! Oh, and that lets me free to grab the key. Got it. Cool. What's the cheese? How did you, you can use the block to block, yeah. How do you grab the key and walk off without using the top waypoint, though? Combination lock? You mean like the one in NMA? Because New Meta Adventure had a combination lock too, didn't it? Ooh. Okay, wait, hang on, I need to read the sign. What is happening here? Rewatch the stream? Okay, I'll rewatch it later. Rock, dirt. Oh, there's just a rock here. I guess it's the block sight lines. Puzzle hint. The order of actions for inputting the code is aggro, then kill a statue. What the heck am I reading? Aggro, then kill a statue. Hop onto block stack. Shorten block stack. Repeat until done. The isolated leftmost waypoint is single use. Is that a house rule, or is that like a... You actually just can only use it once? Aggro, then kill a statue. Hop onto block stack. Shorten block stack. This one will take a while. What the hell am I reading? What? What is this? What am I looking at? Okay, there's water here. What is this, though? Okay, toggle switch H, toggle door. Wait, this toggle switch isn't even hooked up to anything, though. I don't get what is combination lock about this, other than the fact that there's a bunch of monsters floating out here that I don't know if I can kill. I guess I need to be able to stand here. If I can stand here, then it shoots. Ah, if these doors are lowered. This is what I get for making that one water puzzle. I haven't even shown off the water pictures puzzle yet. At least not on stream. Or I haven't published that yet. I might post it on Discord. Oh, I see. These bomb bugs are at different heights. So that's like the, I guess, combination or something. Why do I need to pacify, though? And that's to prevent me from just pushing this here. Got it. I could just do this, couldn't I? Oh no. Wait, right. These guys... Oh! Okay, so this is like an input mechanism. So that drops all of the blocks underneath each bomb bug until only the bomb bug is standing there. Okay, interesting. It's for the statue? The Pacific floors? Okay. Well, I'm sure I'll figure it out soon enough. I'm just kind of confused why this is called combination lock. Also, how do I aggro you and keep you alive? Without, like, aggroing the entire stack. Oh, I guess I can do something like this. Ah, okay. Okay, so I need to be able to shoot each of these bomb bugs. Got it. It's like a little shooting gallery type of situation. We have way more than enough statues, I think, though, right? I mean, yeah, that'll just kill me. If I hit you while you're not pacified, then everything just kind of cascades, so I don't want that. Okay, let me move this out of the way. You go here. Presumably, I need to get up on this one. Yeah, that kills that bomb bug. Get that out of the way. Okay, so the next one is this one. We need to be able to scrape off a single layer of this, which I can do like so. And I need to anger you so you can die here. Got it. I'll scrape off another layer. Alright, no problem. Oh, wait. Wait, what does this do again? That's also a switch. Interesting. Okay. I need to be able to anger this, but also hit a switch. Ooh. Okay, that is interesting. I see what I need to do, though. Can I use this somehow to help? Oh, maybe I can, like, pre-kill this statue? Oh, maybe I don't want to do that, though. Because it needs to be able to pause here. Oh, this is interesting. This is a single-use waypoint. Let me just mess with that. What? I mean, yeah, it's one use. I see that. I do have to use it once. Like, I do have to go in there. How is this helpful? Oh, wait, I warp in, I warp out? But he still steps off. Does anything activate this? That does. What? What is the purpose of this? Okay, that's weird. So, like, if I step on this pressure plate, this guy lowers. So then, when these go off, this guy dies. But why do I want this here? Huh? Okay, I don't understand that mechanism yet. We're going to ignore that for now. Oh, this is still water. I can't tell because the stacks are too high. I mean, it's behaving exactly as I thought, so I'm still missing 3 stacks here. And I need to somehow repacify this here. Okay, aggro, then kill a statue. Hop onto block stack. Shorten block stack. Repeat until done. Well, yeah, I understand that. That's what I've been doing. I can't. I can't get out of this alive. That's exactly enough statues to shoot everything exactly once. So how the heck do I... Like, I can't get close enough, though. I mean, I see that it can push the block stack. Did you know that don't you dare and do not you dare mean the same thing? No, I didn't know that. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. Actually, I want to say that's not helping me at all. But it is interesting. Okay. Yeah, you're right. This is a hard puzzle. I genuinely do not know how I'm supposed to anger this, put it here, and also get out of this alive. Like, I want to be able to just hit this thing. Oh, I will? What do you mean? I mean, there's no direction I can really run here. I have this. I don't know how this is helpful. That just puts me in a bad spot. I could try the other side, I guess. I have to aggro. I mean, I could do this. Then I'm at the wrong height level for this. Oh, whoops, I put that block stack a little bit too low. Okay, this seems like what I should have done earlier. Okay, so I want you there. Then I can teleport. Yeah, we're gonna do this. That doesn't really put me in a better spot, though. Yeah, I still don't have enough time for this. But I could do this. Ah, darn it. Okay. I mean, that gets me a little bit closer. Oh, okay. Alright, gotcha. Oops. But you can like shift click to just teleport now. Oh, that's so good. Okay, that quality of life feature and the first was it first visit one, those are both so good. Those are such good quality of life changes, because there was this time when I was like 750 moves into a room, I accidentally stepped out and I was just like, bruh. But the first visit feature gave me a way to actually restore to where I left the room. I know you said that was added. I'm aware of the patch notes, dude. I read the patch notes. I mean, that's how I know about the pressure plates and toggle doors. Oh boy. Okay, maybe we want to actually leave the stack where it is, sort of. You know, Alex said that was added before, right? Yes, I know. Dude, I watched the videos. I do know. I was just saying that it's a good feature. Sorry, I am like not paying attention. Oh, I need a scrape. Okay, there we go. Okay, let me pre-scrape this. We need to get you in the last position. Oh, this is gonna be tricky, isn't it? Because I need to be able to get... Ooh, look at that. That's like a... That's almost like a slug and slug and slug and slugs Odyssey thing. Okay. Yeah, this is kind of tricky. Well, we kind of need to go to the middle here. Right, you... What do I do with you? Actually, I think I can do something like that. I just need to put this here. Okay, there we go. Let me teleport back. Oops. Ah, damn. Okay, never mind. Barely not possible. I mean, I just want to be able to hit the switch again, but I don't really have a lot of space for this either. Okay, I see. If I can do this and TP, that should be good enough. There we go. Oops, I did not want to put that there. There we go. That's everything now, I think. I need to drop this. Alright. That was interesting. I don't know what this statue was doing here, but or what this whole like bomb bug chain was for, but alright. That's fine. Block dump. Interesting. So you can put poison on waypoints over void. Dare you to reset the room and your memories. No thanks. Block dump. So I have the 3 prime keys I need. Okay. Easy enough. Alright, that's cool. That was the void section. So yeah, that's pretty neat. I actually like this section a lot. Definitely a cool puzzle element. And vanilla, apparently, so that's cool. I think I want to do time freeze next. Wait, what am I... Oh, right, these terror keys are going towards this. So there's 4 sections. That's 1. Let's do this one next. Time freeze is a phenomenon in which Leaf gains the ability to move without time passing. Really? For this section, time is frozen while standing on the right half, indicated by sand. Note that you cannot transition between rooms while time frozen. Really? You can't transition between rooms while time frozen? Replay saved in these rooms will not play back properly. Okay, yeah, so this is definitely some like buggy behavior. Check the monolith again? Sure, I'll check the monolith. This monolith? This one? The monument? The monument's inscriptions are badly damaged. I thought the big reveal is there's gonna be void here, but it's just pit. Check every space. Is this a joke about the block barriers? Every space? What the hell? Ladder down? Excuse me? Beneath the monument. Oh. Okay, and then there is void here. Whoa. Interesting. So, if you just stack like a ton of tiled floors on top of a ladder, you can just hide it. I guess that's how they did the invisible maze, but that's actually kind of crazy. You just hide stuff here. Check the map. Okay. Like down here? Oh yeah, I see like grass and other stuff there. What? No way. Huh? It looks kind of like this room, but with like void everywhere. Is there something I need to see about it's? Oh right, because it's void. It doesn't let me inspect it either. Okay, I can inspect the space. Oh man, I can't see anything in these tiles. That's really weird. Is there something here, or is this everything? Are you gonna make a world with these kinds of mechanics in it? Because that would be insane. I fear what you would be able to create if you had access to these tools. Alright. Good to know. Alright, time stop. We're doing time stop. I want to do time stop. That sounds interesting. So apparently time is frozen as soon as I step here. And I can't room transition because time is frozen. Oh yeah, I can only go from this side. Weird. You don't know how to add void as it's complex. That's kind of true. Yeah, if there was a way to like easily add tiles in the editor, like void, then I'd totally do it. Oh yeah, right, time is frozen. Wait, whoa! What? Oh! Yeah, that slug just stopped. With void you can install the world normally and it'll still work. That is actually really cool. I mean, it wouldn't be... Oh, I was gonna say it's not that hard, but it is kind of a lot of work. But it would be possible to write a separate editor that does let you place void and other kinds of tile stacks, and it outputs procgen scripts to automatically do that kind of stuff. So you could, I mean, in theory, it is possible to do that completely vanilla. We don't need like mods or anything for that either. All monsters stop moving while Leaf is freezing time. Killed monsters turn into zombies. All zombies except for bomb bugs are intangible. Oh. Zombies fully die only once time unfreezes? Yo, this is so cool! You're gonna force Red to do that? You can ping him on Discord. He's pretty he's pretty responsive. It'd be really cool to have an alternate editor that can do the tile stacks. A monster's death cannot be undone if time is frozen. What? Leaf cannot be harmed by frozen explosions. Oh yeah, this is like this is a really like weird, obscure like reference to make, I guess. But like this reminds me of Mario 64, where like if you clone monsters. Oh yeah, if I undo that, it's still dead. And now it's just gone. Whoa, I can't undo your death. Oh, it's until I go back to regular time. That's crazy. Yeah, this reminds me of Mario 64 when you're like cloning the bombs. like in the A button challenge, and then you have the intangible Goombas and stuff. I don't know. That's crazy though. This is cool. This is really cool. Wait, can I read that sign in time stop? Huh. If I hold right, my key repeat stops working. But if I hold left, it's okay. Yeah, that sign doesn't even mark as red. Ever. Instantaneous actions caused by leaks such as collecting keys, bumping toggle switches, breaking crumbly or cracked walls work even when time is frozen. However, many other things will only finish processing once you unfreeze time. This is so cool. You want me to do 3-button speed? I'm actually kind of curious to know what would happen if I did that. 3-button speed in time stop. I hope it doesn't like crash my game. Gravity does not apply while time is frozen. Well, that makes sense. This is so cool. Leaf uses the world. How do I break this wall, though? I need to somehow shoot the bomb bug? Like, I need it to be able to explode, but time is frozen, and so it can't perceive me. What? Wait, what? Oh, but that didn't blow up the wall! Oh, that is trippy. That is so trippy. I love it. Holy. One buggy boy. Why does this not work, though? Why does that not let me, like, once I unfreeze time? It should... I feel like that's just weird. Oh, that's super strange. Do I need to wait for the slug to die? I'm so confused. I need to clear the room to go north. Breaking crumbly / cracked walls work even while time is frozen. That's cool. How do I break this when I'm pacified? It doesn't work. No. Do I need to like lure this down somehow? But I can't because I'm frozen. Like, or everything else is frozen. Oh, I'm so confused. Goodbye. Now try to explode it? What? Wait. Hit the crumble block while pacified and then explode it? That works? Why? Why doesn't the explosion just work? Right, no gravity. I need to... Whoa. Whoa, look at that toggle door. Did you see that? It was like wigging out. Okay, well now it's not wigging out. Hang on. I need to see that again. Woo! That's cool. It only updates it because it detects you're trying to hit it, but bomb bug explosions also should just destroy crumble walls. I don't know. This is clearly using unintended behavior, so I'm not gonna question it. It is really weird though. Wait, what am I supposed to do about the block? Oh wait, I can probably push it again. Yeah. Duh. Oh wait, and I can just push this now. Goodbye. And I just wait for you to die, I guess. Okay, this is cool, but a little bit unintuitive. Pressure plates don't release until time is unfrozen. Oh, look at that. I think because it only works because the player attempted to hit it first. Yeah, I don't know, maybe it does like 2 checks. Like it maybe checks at the beginning of the turn that Leaf tried to hit the wall and then later it sees the explosion. Because we unfroze time and then it updated. I'm not really sure, but that's interesting. Okay, well I have to kill you guys. Whenever you undo a turn that exits time freeze, all zombies are resurrected. For example, try walking to the wooden floor after having killed these 2 monsters to unfreeze time and see them fully die. Then undo, so you're back on sand. And the monsters will resurrect. Ooh. Wow. Okay, that's pretty sick. Resurrected bomb bugs will explode again. Statues will leave behind their rubble when resurrected. Oops, I didn't look at the map at all. Even, not odd. Oh, okay. Whoa, what is happening? Okay, let me inspect. What? Oh, nice. Oh, this is crazy. Okay, I stepped on the poison. I guess time unfroze. I don't really understand how that's useful. I mean, I see that. It updates everything when you die. Is that going to be used in a puzzle? Oh, right, I can't push that way, though. Oh, wait. Have I got myself stuck. Also try clearing poison? Oh, that's a good question. Oh, what? It doesn't kill it, but then I die if I step there. I guess because it hasn't updated yet. Interesting. Oh, that is fascinating. Okay. I mean, clearly that's my way through to the top area. So let me just go all the way back to here. Okay, maybe I wasn't supposed to do that either. Because I don't see a way to get this where I need it to go. without dying. Right, we can't room transition on the east edge because time freeze or whatever. So we want to hit an even number of switches. Okay, cool. And what's next? Hat trick. I feel like this is the name of a puzzle in a different hold. Or hold. I'm using the draw terminology. Uh-oh. World. Oh, right, time freeze. Oh, this is... Oh, okay. Alright, come to Papa. Okay, I need to get the flying snake in there, eh? This one, something interesting happens. Just try everything. Okay. Okay, I was wondering if that would like drop the block. Use the undo thing. Oh right, I need to res stuff, don't I? Okay, so Slug, how are you gonna help me? Oh, okay, so the Slug can act as like a barrier, I guess, so I can move the flying snake into here? But I need to actually stand here in order to lift this. Oh, I see, I see, I see. Wait, what? There we go. Oh right, I undid its death. Oh, this is so cool. Wait, why does this... Why was that... Okay, you need to... Huh? No, come back. Oh, there's some weird stuff happening here. Yeah, I'm in the yellow zone. So why does that not freeze time? Here. Okay, but now it does? And then it dies, or it disappears. Like, okay. Yeah. Right, it's called hat trick. I guess I should have expected that. Oh. Oh, this is interesting. Is it? Yeah. How am I going to get you out of here, huh? Oh, did I not want to clear the room? Like, clearly this is for the key. No, I do need to clear the room to get in there. And if I undo to resurrect, I have to re-kill it. So, no, it's not that. Yeah, I figured that much out. Oh. I need a second block, don't I? Oh wait, I can't get this off the wall. Shoot! Oops! Oh no, what happened? Oh right, the replay system breaks! I forgot! No! Mistakes were made. Yeah, I know. Okay, so gravity does apply in time stop unless you undo it. And then it Okay, that's so weird. Yeah, okay, I see. So I need to go in here. I need to do some weird time stop shenanigans. Ah, the ice stops being slippery because, yeah, okay, makes sense. What? That's crazy. Yo, wait. Wait, if I... Okay, only one. It's only one tile. I mean, that makes sense. That's cool. I just need to remember that, yeah, it is a time freeze. It has some weird quirks to it that make me not think of it as time freeze. But it is still kind of a time freeze. Can you punch me while you're... No, okay, so this is an actual time freeze. It's not like the version that I have. I'll talk about that later. That one's fun. What do we want here, though? Wait, I want... Okay, so what's the format of this? I hit this pressure plate, you come out, and you get stuck forever. Got it, okay. I kind of wanted that there, though. Because the slug's gonna turn left every time it hits something, so it's gonna turn this way, which is gonna box it. I want it to come down here so it can come to this part. I guess what I can maybe do is go down here and then freeze it there, but then no, because it's gonna get stuck in this loop. I want it to die here ideally. Yeah, well, I can try this. Okay, maybe... Oh god, alright, there's no key repeat when I do that. Okay, so that ends up there. Oh, that's really interesting. So I get more than one rubble pile, huh? Sure do. How am I gonna put you in your place? I guess I could kill you all the way back up where you started. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. And then I'm gonna lure you there. And then I'm gonna kill you here. And that should send the slug this way. So I need to kill you here, here, and then here. Wait, can I kill it there? Probably not. I can probably make another wall like here though. Like do this, this, this. So let's kill here first, I guess. Oops, I want to do that. Now you're dead there. Actually, wait, how's this going to work? Oh, wait. I don't think I can lure him... where I need to. Yeah, that's too low. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, maybe actually what I wanted was down. Like that. Like here. This is a good spot. And then I can lure you back up. And then anywhere here will... Well, not there, but... here will do. There you go. Now you're actually super dead. There we go. Okay, cool. That's, I think, everything here, yeah. Then we can open up these doors and claim the Terra key, presumably. Oh, okay, there's more. Lure. What is this? Okay. That just locks me in. Okay, presumably I want to get here immediately. Right, so this lets me in here. Wait, why is this solid? That shouldn't be solid, should it? Oh, that's weird. Oh, I tried to reset and it's not letting me. Uh-oh. I guess resets don't apply unless you're outside, huh? No. Okay, we don't want that either. Bop the wall, bop you, then get stuck forever and be sad. Okay, but it still died. Right, because, So even if you undo, it doesn't undo the killing, right? I can't leave when this has happened. Oops. I probably didn't want to do that. Oh, what the heck? I don't know, this is too crazy for me. I can't get out though. I can do this. These just lock me in here. The moment I hit this pressure plate, I'm stuck in here until I undo. So I have to undo to get out of here. But then when I undo, it undoes the explosion. Okay, I can revive, I guess. Oh! Okay, I'm blind. Yeah, I did not see that. I forgot that that was there. Ah, darn it. Okay. Okay, hit that. There we go. Oh, and that... No? Wait. Did I need to bring the monster block with me? I think I did, didn't I? Okay, hang on. We're gonna bring the monster block. Oops. There we go. That looks crazy, dude. Alright, there we go. We got the Terra Key. Wow, this is insane. This is really cool, but it just looks so weird and trippy. Oh yeah, like, you can't read signs in time stop. I forgot. It's always going to be unmarked. Oh well. Wow. Okay. See, now I'm wondering if there's anything else that's just hidden. I just want to scan, like, everything. I'm not going to, but... I mean, do they want me to interact with the ball pit? Illegal stacks. Ooh. Normally the level editor restricts which tiles you can place in the same spot. With some trickery, we can stack all kinds of things in the same tile. The following are some examples of tile combinations which are normally invalid. These cracked / crumbly walls are extra hardened. Yep, okay. No, I will not kill the slugs. Here's a toggle switch that only Leaf can use. Actually, you know what? I will kill the slugs, just eventually. once I've cleared out everything else, I'm gonna go for the gold check. Here's a toggle switch that only Leaf can use. Okay, I know about this one because I did the Chimera bug thing. Yeah. I showed this off on stream a couple of days ago. This one you can do in vanilla game, but bump the bomb bug, then the push block to reveal a toggle switch. Ooh, whoa! Okay, there's a toggle switch inside of this push block. This one is useless because it's toggling an opened and closed door that are overlapping on the same tile. Oh, interesting. So there's two doors here. Okay. You can do similar things to this with the regular tile stack editor, but yeah, not toggle switches though. Toggle switch present is pretty cool. Okay, hear me out. There was a time where I wanted to make a Christmas themed world for this game, where there'd be like a star key stacked underneath a push block on top of like a bomb bug or something, and like the goal would be like you'd have to like open up the present box to get the star key. Tile that's both hot and slippery. How to kill the monster block. Ooh, slippery hot tile. That's cool. I mean, hot coal, sorry, not a hot tile. I'm way too drawed-pilled at this point. It's a rainbow door! Star door, infernal door, infernal door. Okay, so it's like double of every door except for Terra and Prime. Whoa, wait, you open them all at once? Wait, really? Did that happen earlier here too and I just didn't notice? I thought I had to tap every single door individually. Wait. That's crazy. Alright, let me go look at what I did here. Oops. Oh, shoot, how do you do it? Oh, they did all open at once. Dang, that's cool. See, I wish that was actually vanilla. That's actually really cool. Like, can you imagine all those like long chains of doors that you see in like Monster Metropolis and other worlds like Babel? Like, you would not need to. Poke the bears! Yo, this is cool. Dang. I've seen this before in Chimera Lab, actually, come to think of it. It's just not to this degree. This is pretty funny. Alright, well, this is like a packing puzzle. Okay, this is... Oh, this is so cool. Yeah, you can technically do this with the existing mechanics without using proc gen. It's just a little bit jank and awkward, and also uses a bug, so I guess it's not really much better, huh? I think that's what we want to do, just like pull them into here. Okay, maybe not like that. I think this is the goal, right? No, actually the goal is just to clear the room. Because that'll let me climb over this for whatever reason. Why do I need to climb over that, though? Good God. Okay, maybe this is not the way. This... I don't think that's how you do this. There we go. This is the good stuff. You want to do that. No, not that. That's pretty good. That's also good. How many more can we pull out here? Alright, we have enough space to just finish this. Nice. Easy enough. Yeah, I did that. That was... yeah. That seemed pretty obvious. Seesaw. Is this an illegal tile stack? Maybe you can't put... No, you can put pressure plates with block barriers and also toggle doors now. So this is not illegal, actually. This is something you can do in vanilla. Like, actually vanilla, no bugs. So that's as of like version 1.16 or whatever. Ah, yes, the this thing. Yeah, this is a new mechanic that just got introduced recently. I made a binary counter with this. It was cool. Well, now that's kind of a problem, huh? Okay, but I can get it past your sight lines if I do that. Okay, whatever. That works. Oops. There we go. Neat. And that's everything, I think. One prime came short. There's something hidden beneath the flowers in this room. Oh! Okay, he did one of those things again, where you stack like a whole ton of flowers. Yeah. I see, I see. Wait, so what was my reward for going up here? It was a prime key. I got this prime key. I got another prime key. How did I end up one short? Is there 2 doors here? Yeah, there is. Ah, that's silly. I get it. Ah, that's the joke. More than one hiding towards 9-6. Is this 9-6? More than one hiding? Check the flowers. Sent the replay. You sent me a replay for what? You did that way more different. I'll check out your replay after I'm done. Let me just see what does he mean by more than one hidden. I think that was the only Terra key that I know of. Or that I can find. I'm not seeing any other Terra keys. Yeah, I'm not seeing any other Terra keys. That's fine. Alright, let's go to what is presumably the end. So we're at 32 rooms. We're kind of getting close to the end here, I think. Path to nowhere. Ooh. Do I have to teleport to get across here? I guess I do. I see a bunch of stuff on the left here, hidden. That's interesting. Beneath the monument changed. Like, this room layout looks different. That definitely is different from the room layout I was looking at before, which looked more like this room here. There's something weird going on. This is like pulling tile data from like a different room or something, I think. Like, I don't really see why else it would do that. That's weird. That's super weird. Alright. Path to nowhere. Oh, what? What the hell just happened? I can't undo. Can I reset? No. Did you see that? What? Okay, the game is like breaking. Dude, this is so cool. This is what you should have done for Infinity, by the way. This would have made Infinity way cooler. Whoa! Can I go back? Did I like skip a room or something? Whoa, that's crazy. Yeah, I can, if I go back here, it does bring me back to this part. So so it is just like a room transition if I just step here. This is wild. Whoa, look at how that renders too. Like, it just like pops in. It's like void tiles, and then it's just like bam. That's cool. Extending the room size? Oh, maybe. Yeah, I don't know how this stuff works. I mean, I read the readme, but I didn't really like... I kind of glossed over it. Didn't really understand how it all works. That's cool. I saw that it says something about cutscenes. That's cool. Of course. Of course there's something else underneath these trapdoors over ice. Huh, I just noticed that this just says trapdoor. It's not trapdoor over pit, it's not trapdoor over ice, it's not trapdoor over something else. It just says trapdoor. So this is like a custom tile or something, or this is like a different kind of tile that you can place. I wonder if this is also vanilla. I don't really see what else you would want to put a trapdoor over, though. Other than maybe void. Trapdoor over void. I mean, yeah, you can do that. That's kind of interesting. Cool. That was crazy. Thanks for visiting the Curseum. We hope you had a pleasant stay and learned some things about Leaf's Odyssey. Oh, I sure did. That was crazy. Interested in making cursed worlds like this one yourself, or want to peek at the reverse engineering efforts needed to make this happen? I've released the library and tool used to modify world data for everyone to use. And there's the GitHub URL. Very cool. Yeah, I have played with it a little bit myself. I was trying to use it to place bomb bugs and like wiring mechanisms outside the bounds of a room, so I could like build a full computer in this game, but unfortunately, if you place a monster block outside of the bounds of a room, it just doesn't work anymore. It can't scare bomb bugs at all, so you can't use it to build like any kind of gates. And any wiring that goes outside of a room also just completely doesn't function at all. So unfortunately, you can't just make the room size bigger and then start trying to put stuff outside there. There's some actual like hard-coded checks for the size of this room. But yeah, anyway, that's actually really cool. Yeah, that is probably the default trapdoor texture. You're right. Like, I'm guessing the other trapdoors are just like this trapdoor, but with like some extra additional metadata attached to them, so that they reveal a different tile type underneath when you drop them. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Was this room? This is combination lock, of course. Yeah, this one was a pretty good puzzle. I like that. All right, hang on. I've got two things I want to do. Number one, let's go back to the beginning. We have a gold check mark to obtain. I'm sorry. This is the only way. Give me that gold check. Alright. Curseum, gold check marked. Let's go. Yes, get them. Oh dear. Okay, you're giving me the Poke the Bears replay? Okay, I'm checking it out right now. Okay, let me... Hold on, I need to pop the chat open again so I can actually view. Oh, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Alright, there we go. So you want me to go back to Poke the Bear? Where was that? I guess I can just get there by walking. I don't think there were any waypoints. Okay, Poke the Bear. I want to import your replay. Where was it? Poke. Under Curseum. Here it is. Oh, I like this little new icon. This is like the one in the journal. Sorry, Poke the Bears. My bad. Okay, we'll watch your Poke the Bears replay. Actually, I'm gonna put on constant speed. Oh, you're more efficient at packing than I am. That's way more efficient. There's like a packing puzzle I still need to solve in a different world that I haven't done yet. I think it's one of the ones by Cube 2. I didn't actually finish that. Yeah, your packing skills are quite good. Very nice. Nicely done. The other one last thing I wanted to check was the 3-button speed in time stop. Okay, what does this do? It seems like it works fine, honestly. Yeah, I know it's gonna break the replay if I save a replay, so... Oh, I don't doubt that you're good at puzzles. I know you're very fast at solving puzzles, generally. I mean, there's a lot of puzzles that I know other people got stuck on and then had to quit on in Monster Metropolis that you solved relatively quickly, so... I know that you I understand your game. I know your skills. You're pretty good. Alright, well that was Curseum. Very cool. Right, so alright, this is Contraption Compendium. We're gonna go back. I don't wanna show off Contraption Compendium yet. What I do wanna show off is some stuff that I've been working on. So we're gonna come back to the test world. I got a whole bunch of new stuff to show off today. Don't ignore this. Ignore this. This was an experiment. I really tried to make this work. But yeah, this unfortunately doesn't work. This actually just links back to the ProcGen tool, the one that the GitHub link was. Yeah, I really wanted to see if this would work, but unfortunately it doesn't. I think it's because of these lines that go through because of the room borders. I think if you make this large enough, though, then you can actually... like. I think if it's large enough, the scanner might not be able to pick up these lines, and so it'll actually work. But I'd have to actually, like, double or, like, triple, maybe even quadruple, like, the size of each of these pixels just to make that happen. And that's a lot of work. So I'm probably not going to do that. Maybe with the ProcGen tool, I might write a little script that can generate a QR code, you know, like given an image, like you give it the QR code and then it knows how to output that into Leaf's Odyssey. So if I do that in an automated way, that'll work a lot better. But yeah, that was like just an experiment. That didn't actually lead anywhere. You dare me to do that? Yo, I kind of want to do that. It's really tempting because it would be so cool. Like, imagine like Alex just walks into a room. He starts seeing like the gigantic space pixels. He doesn't really realize what it is. He's just like going through the rooms, exploring. And then he looks at his mini map, and then he realizes, oh, it's a QR code. He probably would never scan it though, like live, or like he would never scan it. Well, I guess. He doesn't do his stuff live. He does it, yeah, he records, so, like, he might actually just, like, scan it separately, just to see what it's about. I think that'd be really cool. What else did I want to show off? Just a whole bunch of stuff. So I've been doing a bunch of wiring experiments lately. So, where do I begin? So I've already shown off this stuff, I believe. The new stuff is here, I think. Yeah, this is the new stuff. So here's a binary counter. You can see, yeah, it just counts in binary. So these are your bits, right? And then when it hits 1111, it resets back to 0000. Wiring looks like this. Pretty patterned, fairly basic stuff. There's just a pulse generator here to trigger the counting when I hit the switch. Yeah, pretty simple design. Doesn't really scale very well, unfortunately, so you can't really make like super big counters in this game, but yeah, that's just one thing I really want to show off. There's this. Have I shown off the adder design? I have been working on some adders. So this is I think it's like a half adder. And down here is a full adder. Actually, there's a better design down here. This is a ripple carry adder. So basically, this brick area is the 1-bit half adder. And this is a 1-bit full adder. So what happens if you know anything about ripple carry adders is you chain the output of the 1-bit into the full adder, and you get a ripple carry. And what this allows me to do is add binary numbers. So this is A0, this is A1. So this is like the low bit of our first binary or 2-bit binary number. So this, if I hit this, this is 0, 1. And you see the outputs here as 0, 1. And if I hit the low bit on B, 1 plus 1 is 2, which is 1, 0. And so if I want to add 3 plus 1, like this, that should be 4, right? Well, this is 1, 0, 0, which is 4. And if I hit 3 plus 3, we get 1, 1, 0, which is 6. Mind if you try the new puzzle in Ultra World? I think you might like it. Probably not today. We'll see. I still want to tour. I still want to show off a few other things that I've been working on before I move on. This one. This is a really cool design. I wanna show you this. I wanna show you this. This is actually a cool design. So this is, remember the resettable binary timer you asked me to make? This one counts to 30 before going off. So what this does is it basically AND gates a bunch of bomb bug positions. So once all these pressure plates are down, this guy moves. So this is turn 30, and that's like 1, 1, 1, 1, 0. If I waited one more turn, this would be 31. So yeah, this is actually a functioning, resettable binary timer. This is actually so cool. And it can count to much higher numbers than the resettable timer design that I showed off otherwise. It doesn't scale super well. Like, obviously you have this kind of growth happening here. But yeah, this is a lot more compact if you want to do like higher number counts, because this scales a little bit better. Like, yes, you have to add another one of these lines every time you add one of these lines, but this scales linearly, so that's kind of fine. I mean, obviously it leaves Odyssey very limited space anyway, but yeah, this is a really cool design. Here's just an automatic binary timer. This is really not that special. It takes forever to get going. I think this one counts to like 512 probably. It's, I think, 8 bits. Actually, no, if it's 8 bits, it should be two. Actually, wait, no. Yeah, it is. I think it is counting to 512. Let me check. Yeah, we're almost there. Yeah, 511, and then it resets. Actually, this is 9 bits, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this is 9 bits. That makes sense. So there's a binary timer. Here's my hex timer. Yeah, so once it hits this pressure plate, it pushes this bomb bug along. It just, yeah. Pretty simple. But it works. If you want to do hex. This, I wouldn't really use this for anything. I find this design to be pretty impractical, but if you want to do hexadecimal, you can do that. Like, obviously these would all just be inputs to whatever value you're looking for. If you're looking for a specific value in hex. This one is just me trying to see, like, how much further can I take this? Like, how much bigger can I make this while still being able to, like, fit it into the room? This one counts all the way to 575, so this is not hexadecimal. But it does... it gives you a little bit more bang for your buck. Like, this gets you to a much higher number of turns for roughly the same amount of space. There's this other hex timer here. This is a length 3 hex timer. You love the more impractical ones because that means I can torture more trying to actually fit that mechanism in. Oh my god. Here's the 3 hexets. Or sorry, not... I don't know if that's what you call them, hexits, whatever. This is with a length 3 hex timer. We could be sitting here for a very long time. But yeah, see, we've already flown past 512 turns. There's actually still plenty of space here. You could build a puzzle with this. 6? There's not enough room for 6. There just isn't enough space for 6. But if I could do 6, I totally would do 6. That would be actually a pretty long timer. But yeah, no, you can't do 6 hex digits, unfortunately. So yeah, what new innovations did I come up with? Well, I figured out a way to avoid delays with these bomb bugs. So like normally when you have an AND gate like this, like in Monster Metropolis, when the bomb bug steps off of this plate here, it will cause a 1-turn delay for the next mechanism that it's wired to, but I found a way to work around that. There's a more detailed explanation in Contraption Compendium coming soon, so I'm not going to explain that right now. But yeah, there is a way to prevent those delays in the mechanisms, which is basically... It's based on the same principle that I used to remove the delays from the Fibonacci LFSR. It requires a little bit of extra space, though. So you'll see that this AND gate is a little bit bigger. This AND gate is not, because this one's wired to toggle switches. So it actually kind of depends on what input mechanism you use for your gate design. But yeah, you can either save space or you'll have to expand your gate depending on what your inputs are. And that can also consequently mean that if you're switching from one design to the other, or one input to a different input, then you might end up having to expand your gates a little bit more on the fly, which can be kind of annoying. This is the resettable timer. I've shown that off before in your world, actually, not in mine. Let's move on. Here's a new compact timer design. This is using stacking. This one's actually pretty obvious. It's based on the a comment that Alex Diener made during his playthrough of Monster Metropolis. He's like, oh, that's a cool, like, timer. It wasn't actually supposed to be a timer, but then he gave me the idea that I could just use hot coals and Angry Eye stacks as a timer. And this is, like, super compact because it's just, like, on a single tile like this. And you might not even need to use a bomb bug and toggle switch for this anymore, because now we have the ability to, like, stack toggle doors on top of sacrifice altars and pressure plates, so this might not even be that necessary. But yeah, this counts to 256. It is very, very compact compared to the binary timer. Make it reusable. No, you can't make this one reusable though. So this is a one-shot timer. This area is pretty cool. So I've been doing some experiments with the new tile stack stuff. You might recognize this room from my Discord post, but in case you don't, yeah, so pre-hotfix version, if you did this, it would lower the Angry Eye, kill it on the same turn, and then because this toggle door is on the sacrifice altar, it would pull down the upper multi-push block into the lower one, which has fallen straight down to the ground, and then we could get block merging. But yeah, that was a bug, obviously, because you're not supposed to be able to merge entities like that, and that's been fixed. So yeah, that no longer happens. So this is done. Oh, this was some dumb experiment. That doesn't work. This was kind of interesting. So this is an alternate conveyor belt design. So similar to the other one that I have. Why is this statue here? I don't know. Well, yeah, you can just... Oh, right, I was experimenting with this, but these guys kind of escaped from their cages. I was hoping that these guys wouldn't. Fixing all the good bugs. Yeah, too bad, sorry. Wait, I gotta do this. This one's a little bit more robust, so you can do the, Wait, no. Actually, you don't even have to trigger anything. Sorry, that was from an earlier experiment. But yeah, you can just do this and it starts the conveyor belt. And what's cool about this design is it's actually repairable. So unlike the one with the pits in it, this one you can actually like insert multi-push blocks to fix it. So once you break the conveyor belt, you can actually, yeah, just insert these blocks in, and now it's fully repaired. And if I was able to get on top of this thing, I would be able to. Well, actually, I probably can, because like I said, it's fully repairable. We just need to push this in, oops, like that. And then I can do something like this. Oh wait, but I'm outside, so it's not gonna rotate. But yeah, we can do fun stuff like this. This is pretty cool. I like this. So there's that alternate conveyor belt design. There's this binary counter. So here's how it works. You punch this angry eye, and then you look at these doors. Binary counter. So yeah, this one scales exponentially, unfortunately. So one thing that I learned with this is that it's not the rubble that has a turn order, even though you can see that the rubble is uniquely identified. But it's actually the way that the pressure plates are evaluated is from left to right, top to bottom. So, for instance, not this room. This is another experiment room. If we come to 8 puzzle here, you'll see that I have this timer down here of like rubble doors. You'll see how they lift one at a time. If I were to wire them the other way around, so like this door is wired to this one's wired to this is wired to this. There's a pressure plate underneath each of these, by the way. But if I were to wire them the other way around, they would all instantly go down. What if you make a tutorial with that? I got an idea. Sure, I can do like a quick like one-off, I guess. Let me just open a new room here. How's this going to work? So I'm gonna take this monster gate. We're gonna put an angry eye in the room, so that when I kill it, it activates. So I'm gonna show off what happens when you put rubble on these doors, and you put pressure plates under them. So we're gonna put a pressure plate here. It's gonna be wired to this. This is gonna be wired to this. This to this. This to this, etc. And if I put rubble on this, I can punch this, and these all instantly rise. So that's the way to just make all this stuff go up immediately. But if I reverse the order of this, then we get a timer. And I thought this was caused by... Wait, oops. There's something going on. You're not hooked up, that's why. Yeah, interestingly, this actually causes this to rise as well. So you get a slightly shorter timer than you might expect, but it still works. So yeah, this is another way of doing a timer after the room clears. And I did use that in one room. So that's pretty cool. The reason why I know that this isn't because of the rubble order, though, is because I tried to do something similar in 8 puzzle here, where these guys were carrying rubble, and I was like, okay, well, if I like scramble the order of the rubbles and then drop them on the pressure plates, then I should be able to uniquely identify each piece of rubble. But unfortunately, that's not actually the case. So yeah, that's unfortunately that doesn't work. 8 puzzle. So speaking of 8 puzzle, this is an actual fully functioning 8 puzzle implementation. So if you don't know what an 8 puzzle is, it's basically you can select one of these tiles here. There's 8 different tiles, and then you can move the tile. And what the goal of this room is to match this picture here. So you can only slide one tile at a time. Basically, you've probably seen these puzzles in like a million different games at this point. But yeah, you have to painstakingly move each of these tiles one at a time. And then when you're done, you submit it like this. And then the game checks if you got the right picture. And obviously I didn't get the right picture because otherwise the room would be clear. So yeah, you just have to recreate this exact image here using these bomb bugs carrying keys. What's with me and rocket science? I'm just having fun, man. Oh, this room is kind of cool. I like this one. So this is... So I was talking a little bit about time freeze, right? This is not time freeze. Oops. This is not time freeze, but it's similar. So, this does not do any crazy black magic. But if you just hit this switch here, it starts this, basically like a clock and pulse generator combined. And so enemies can't actually move while this is going, but I can move. And blocks can exist on this floor too. So you can actually like, yeah, you can like pre-position all of these blocks. The flashing is a little bit annoying, unfortunately. I don't know if there's anything I can do about that, but you can pre-position all these blocks here. And then, bam. Then they all kind of just go off and do their own thing. So the goal is, of course, to hit all three of these at the same time. But yeah, that's pretty much it. This room, I haven't done anything with it yet. This room, oh, this room's kind of cool. Let me see if I can show off this room. Yeah, so the goal is you want to get the Terra key, obviously. And there's a little mechanism here that activates once you clear the room. So once you blow up this guy, the room clears, and then it starts a timer. And we can see that it creates this like cascading darkness. This is something where it would have been really cool to use Void for this like blackout effect, but I'm just using regular pits, and it works well enough. So yeah, you can do this like cascading like death wall that chases you down if you want. I used to have a longer timer on this, but the puzzle was a little bit too easy with that, so I decided to shorten the timer and just make it do like 3 tiles at a time. Now it's mostly just an aesthetics choice, but I still think it looks cool. So yeah, that's a cool puzzle. Terracotta Army is a room where the statues get angry, and if you hit these switches to undo the freezing, then yeah, they move. And then you can hit the switch again to reactivate the quote-unquote time stop. It's not an actual time freeze, obviously, because I'm not using the tile stack stuff. But yeah, you can do this to make it so that the entities just can't move. But of course, they can still hurt you if you get close. So you want to make sure that you're in a safe spot before you hit the switch again. And you can't attack them unless time is moving. So yeah, there's these extra little blocks that help you protect yourself. You can kind of sneak up on them during the this freezing effect. But yeah, this is actually a really neat concept for a room. I kind of wish that there wasn't this like flashing. I wish there was like an option to like turn that off. But yeah, I think this room is actually pretty cool. And then we have a funny boss fight thing that I made here. This is really silly. Yeah, so there's like a timer, there's a slug timer hidden back here behind the mask. And basically, occasionally, yeah, when that timer goes off, it lowers these statues onto these pressure plates. And I'm using the statues as a player position tracker, similar to Slither Swarm. And it just freezes you. You just can't move. So occasionally, yeah, there's like a freezing effect. And then if this bomb bug steps on this pressure plate, it'll lower this row and then you die. You get shot. So you gotta make sure that you're in the right row when the freezing happens. What kind of nightmare fuel is that? Exactly. That's the point. I wish it was a little more easy to see like when this would happen, but you can kind of take a look at like what's going on up here to know like if it's safe. This room needs some work, otherwise it's just really, really easy. You just hit these switches in a cycle repeatedly and you kind of dodge stuff. I'm thinking of adding like some flying snakes that release occasionally. But yeah, this is this boss fight. It's coming, but it hasn't been finished yet. And lastly, I added a new area called the Waterworks. So this area came about because I built this room. I think Alex mentioned on one of the episodes for Monster Metropolis that he wanted to see the pipe dream implementation that I made originally for Monster Metropolis. So here's a variation of it. We've got a bunch of switches here. Each of them is tied to one of these selectors up here. This is kind of like it's almost like a multiplexer design in a way. But yeah, you can basically choose, based on how many times you hit this, one of 3 different states. And it is based on the resettable timer design. But yeah, you can basically slide each of these pipe segments down vertically each time you hit the switch. So you can see like this has like a horizontal pipe piece. You smack this and then it slides down to here, and then the bottom piece cycled back up here. So yeah, that's pretty much what this is about. Yeah, so this is, I think, no, we need to hit this switch. Yeah, and that lets us through. So this is just Pipe Dream. Pretty cool stuff. I basically made this match the Helldivers 2 implementation, which is kind of silly, but I mean it works and it fits in the room. Twig is here to tell you about a pump room. You hit this switch, and then Twig jumps into this little vent and lets you through. Here's the pump operation manual. So yeah, the reason why this manual exists is because the next room is kind of a nightmare to look at. So you're gonna see like this is the target water level, and this is also a target water level, and yeah, these are water level indicators. So far right means full, far left is empty. I might have to make some changes here to make it more obvious, but yeah, this lets you select which container to drain. So that controls these right doors. And this chooses a container to fill, and then this activates the pump, so it will start draining from this one into this container. Alright, so here's the actual room. So this is the water pitchers puzzle, but it's called Pump Room now because it fits the theme of this world a little bit better. And yeah, so if I want to drain this container and fill this container, I just hit the switch like this, and it drains, and then once the bomb bug hits this switch, it stops. And so now we can just try to figure out like how do we want to fill these containers. Well, I can drain this one, and then it fills up this one. And the goal is to get these 2 bomb bugs onto these 2 pressure plates, so the target water levels. I can't say this enough, you could be a nuclear scientist and figure out how to end the world hunger inside of this game. We haven't quite reached the level of like implement Minecraft in Minecraft yet. Implement Leaf's Odyssey in Leaf's Odyssey. Oh, that'd be so cool. But no. Yeah, that's what this room is about. So yeah, this is one of those water pitcher puzzles. There's an absolute ton of wiring required to make this happen. And yeah, squeezing all this into this space was such a nightmare, especially when I tried to make it possible to also clear the room, because yes, you do need to clear the room to get this key, which means you have to blow up all these bomb bugs eventually at some point, and dump all these monster blocks. And yeah, it's actually literally impossible to just do that, so Leaf has to actually walk in here at the end of the puzzle and do a little bit of manual cleanup. just because there's no space. There's no space to just auto clean up everything. But yeah, that's Pump Room. I'm not going to show off that. Right, you get a waypoint here, so you can get out of here once you're done. But you can't. You're trapped in here until you solve this, by the way. So yeah, there's that room. I like that room. This one's pretty cool. This one's actually a Drawed reference. There's a custom hold called Flood Warning in that. I think actually, no, it might actually be like a Smite Master selection. So it might actually be like semi-official. I can't remember. But yeah, this one has like this, there's water filling up the room. Oh no, Leaf! You have to survive. You have to make it to the end before the water reaches you. That's what this room is about. It's kind of silly. And there's like a whole bunch of statues. Yeah. You start to quickly run out of space. But you can, of course, use the rubble as well in the water. Funny idea, make a whole miscellaneous area about the worker bomb bugs and worker monsters that run your mechanisms. They don't get much credit and it's like minimum wage. Oh man, yeah, this mechanism's pretty cool. So the way that this one works, the way this mechanism works is this bomb bug, or sorry, this monster block is up high, so it scares all the bomb bugs on top of this one. So every time this door goes down, because Angry Eyes don't block sight lines, this bomb bug will see the monster block and then it'll move right. The one on top will see this monster block and then it'll move left. And then it'll fall into this tile. It won't move left into this monster block because there's an Angry Eye blocking the way. And this mechanism here activates only when the slug presses this pressure plate. So watch the slug carefully. So once the slug touches the pressure plate, it triggers this pulse generator. Well, this pulse generator is hooked up into this new pulse generator design. And so that activates this pulse generator, which pulses this door. But when the slug gets off of this plate, you'll see that this pulse generator is going to fire, but this one doesn't. So this is a way to detect if a pressure plate was pressed, but not when the pressure plate gets released. So I called this a press-only pulse generator, or POP-G. And it's a relatively new design. It just takes a pulse generator and then wires it into this other pulse generator with this extra door set up. So that's pretty cool. It's not like super useful or anything, but I use it in this room and I use it here somewhere. It's in here somewhere. Just I don't know where. It's used in multiple places in that room. Actually, I do know. I do know where exactly it is. It's so I label all my components. So regular pulse generators use tile floor. These cyclic selectors use grass. AND gates are ice, using the same terminology from Monster Metropolis. So these are also AND gates. These ones are used to enforce that you can't pump water into the same container as you're draining from. POP-G sounds like a cringe grandpa character you would hear in those movies. This is a gigantic ore gate, so this is all snow to mark ore gates. Same language as Monster Metropolis, like I said. But yeah, this what is this called? Cobblestone? What is this called? Cobblestone Path or something? Yeah, Cobblestone Path. This is used to mark the new pulse generator design. Or the POP-G. So I do know where the POP-Gs are. But yeah, that's a bit of a thing. This whole stack thing, like, the reason why all this stuff is elevated is because I just simply ran out of space. And I was like, I need to have a mechanism to check that these pressure plates are both held for more than one turn at a time. Because if these are held for just one turn, as these guys are like passing by, then if I use just like a regular AND gate, this bomb bug will die and the room will clear, even though you didn't solve the puzzle properly. So this actually has to check that you've held the plate for like 3 turns. And there's just no bloody space for this at all. So I had to like elevate this whole thing, put an angry eye here to block to block the bomb bug from moving right, without blocking sight lines to this monster block here, because this monster block is going to scare it to the right. If it moves to the left for like only 1 turn, it's got to move back to the right. It's got to reset basically. But yeah, can you play this room? I can export it and let you play it, sure. Looks fun. I mean, it's actually pretty easy. It's not... there isn't really much to it, but sure, I can let you play that one. Here's the last room I want to show off, though. It's called Making Waves. This one's just fun. This is a really fun room. And rather than explain it, I'm just going to show you it. Because it's cool. Oops, so yeah, the goal is to make sure this guy doesn't shoot these switches. Except I kind of, yeah. So this is some fun stuff. Yeah, and Leaf gets to move diagonally here. You can move multiple tiles in 1 turn. You can do this. Kind of dance around. Yeah, this is just a really cool little design. I just like this. This is so neat. And yes, this does use that same technology of like freezing the statues in place by double toggling the toggle floors. And that's how this works. So you can have this like shifting floor. And this is one of the only ways you can just like approach a monster like this that would normally just track your movements and shoot you, right? So if you can move diagonally, you can just punch this guy's lights out and continue on your merry way. Yeah, I'm not going to show off the entirety of that room, because the rest is just kind of neat, whatever. This room, there's nothing really special about this one, but I just want to show off this like little visual effect of like putting the curtains here with like the iron fence on the pits, because it's I don't know, I just like the visual aesthetics of this. It looks like the water's pouring out of these like grates into this like reservoir. So yeah, that's just like a little visual neat touch, but otherwise nothing else is special about this. Add an extra puzzle, but some of the multi-push blocks have rubble on top, so you can't use them. That'd actually be kind of cool, yeah. We have like a shifting floor with like moving walls as well. But yeah, that's everything I want to show off today. So I do have a little bit of time. If you want me to, I can send you the I can send you this room later. I'll do it after stream. But if you want, I can play your new Ultra World puzzle if you send me an update to Ultra World. Because I have until 6, basically. A little bit before 6. You can just DM it to me. Otherwise, I think that's pretty much it. Oh, actually, there is one more set of rooms I forgot to show off. I completely forgot. While you're sending that to me, I'll go show those off, though. There's Robo Crab. This is a boss fight. So Robo Crab basically just uses that resettable binary timer design that I showed off earlier. So this counts to 30, and on turn 30, you lose the boss fight. So yeah, it's indicated by this block disappearing. So you have to reset before then. But yeah, this is just a gigantic crab. You can see like this is the body. Here's like the claws, and these are the eyes. These are the eyes of the crab. This is so silly. But yeah, it's a boss fight. You have to like hit a bunch of stuff before you're allowed to hit this switch. So that's one boss fight. The other boss fight is called Steel Starfish. This is going with the aquatic life theme. This one is kind of an interesting room. This one is based on a Drawd mechanic. So if you've ever played Drawd, there's a feature called a tar mother in that game, and basically any room that has tar in it and a tar mother will cause like every 30 turns, a bunch of tar babies will spawn out from like corners where tar exists, and in some puzzles you have to block tar baby spawns by body blocking them or pushing like mirrors in place to block them. So this is what that's based on. So every 30 turns, this thing is going to hit this switch. And the idea is you have to prevent these bomb bugs from hopping off of these pillars. Because if they hop off the pillars, you can't sacrifice them on these altars and clear the room. And so these statues are helping block the way, but once you remove the statues, it's up to you to try and figure out ways to block these... to block these bomb bugs from hopping off. So you can body block the bomb bugs. This one just hopped off here, so I failed the puzzle. Of course, you have this little flying snake friend. The flying snake can help you. You can also use other statues, right? You activate this statue, you put some rubble there, it blocks that one. But yeah, I didn't make it in time to this one, so it jumps off. This puzzle's, in my opinion, actually kind of tricky. So yeah, this is actually the last room that I have to show off. Let me go and open up your update for Ultra World. Right, we'll copy that into the Worlds folder. There we go. Ultra World. We want to select you. Import. Ultra World. Replace existing. And there we go. Okay, so you've updated this world. I don't want to play it when the world release is both a good and bad thing. Yeah, that puzzle I think is pretty neat. It's definitely pretty tricky though, in my opinion. I think I already did this. What's new? So this got changed. I imagine this probably also got changed again, maybe? Oh, you you blocked off this channel up here. Okay, I see. The world won't just release, it will escape. Alright, so yeah, this got updated again. Which puzzle did you want me to do? I have time for maybe one puzzle, probably. Just let me know where I should go. Slime rooms didn't update? Okay. This updated. Why not have this as a room type world, but with way better puzzle design? Okay. The slime room? Okay. Ticking time bomb. I'll redo that later. Or do I have to do it now? I might have to do it now. Oh, actually, no, it's already clear. I can just walk through. Short little room. Oh, this is cool. Oh, I'm stupid. I want this key. I need the shinies. This pressure plate still doesn't do anything. Okay. Well, whatever. I'm assuming that maybe someday it will, but no! You put that here? You put this here? Oh, this room sucks. This one is just pure RNG, like actually. I don't even know if I can clear this. I know it's possible to clear, it's just miserable. Why would you ever want to play this? There's no reasoning about this. There's literally no way to reason about this puzzle, by the way. It's pure just pseudo RNG. Oh dear. That room sucks. Yeah, no need to do that one. We're not doing that. Okay, slime intro. Okay, let's see. Is this the room you want me to do? Slime intro? Or is there another one? Don't forget my definition of fun. Okay. Sorry, I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do. Okay, we need to lower you. So I need to put something on this. Sure. Then look at the new signs. Are there new signs somewhere? I mean, this is just an intro, right? This should be easy. This should be like super simple. Okay, I did slime intro. Look at the bottom right room, it's short. Where? Is it past these doors? I don't have enough Terra keys to do that, I don't think. Yeah, I don't have enough Terra keys for that. Unless it's like here. I think there's a bunch of rooms I have question marks on. Where are the new signs? Are they anywhere here, or are they also in the new rooms? I can make a copy of this. That's fine. I'll just make a copy. Sure. Actually, I could probably delete this old one. In the first biome. What's the first biome? Where are the signs I need to look for? Also, which room? I don't see anything here. Starting area? Oh, there's new signs here? The world name explanation was a test. Okay. Many biomes. Extra info above. Those are red herrings, yeah. Why don't have this as a room type world but with way better puzzle design, yeah. Yes, if you see any rooms with anti-John at all, now you know why, yeah. And I saw that Lucas Watson is also playtesting. That's, I don't know, I didn't really see anything new. Check DMs. What did you DM me? Okay. Which room is this? Where is that? Oh, there's a room here. Oh, I was like just there. Okay, hang on. Okay, here we go. Huh? Okay, let me open up chat. Sorry. Interception. Descend. Oh, I think I know where this is going. Oh. Really? Okay, this is not going where I thought it would go. It's just hell? This is your definition of hell? That's it? That's all? Oh, actually, sorry, not descend. This is decend. Sorry, I just had to point out the typo. Okay. I mean, that's cool. I was expecting something else, though. I'm not gonna lie. I was expecting more. Oh, I don't know. Maybe a certain factory. A certain factory you've been working on. Okay. Oh. You have another update for this world? Okay. Okay, hang on. Gotta update the world. Ultra world. Okay. Alright, we're so back. Update the room for slime? Oh, okay. Okay, I see. There's a block barrier now. Cool. Yeah, that felt a little bit too easy. Okay, what am I supposed to do with you? Interesting. Okay. Well, now what? I mean, I have to activate this statue. This is forced. I could just make a straight line. This room was meant to be easy? Okay, well... I mean, that gives me the most distance. Well, clearly that's not what I want to do. Okay, maybe that will be used to clear rubble, potentially. Because, like, I can push next to this. But I can't actually access it directly. I might be stupid. Sorry, I just don't know what I'm doing. I'm not sure what to do with these statues. I mean, I can do this. Is that what I want? Wow. Wow. I don't know. I just need to put something on that pressure plate. I mean, I have a bomb bug. What is this bomb bug for, though? A lot of solutions. Great. I'm so happy to know. I'm so happy to know that I'm stupid. Help! I'm missing something. I'm missing something really obvious. Uh... Okay, I got it. I got it. I figured it out. I'm sorry. There. There, I figured it out. It was easy. Duh. Oops. Alright, there you go. I did it. Okay, now what? Is there anything else you want me to see before I take off for the day? I don't have time for any like longer puzzles or anything like that, but we can do a little bit more of this next week. No new signs. Oh, that was supposed to be a Terra key? Check, kinda close. Okay, I was just there. I mean, that's still the same. That's still the same. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, I don't see anything new. Unless you mean this room? I read the signs. I read them. I don't see anything new. Or is it the ultra anti-John Atwalls? New brand. Okay. I still don't know what to do in this room for real, though. Yeah, I saw this. Anti-John Atwalls went there. Actually, maybe I didn't get this on stream last time because my stream died. Maybe that's why. But yeah, I have seen that. I like how you have all these signs just littering this one room. Yeah, that was before I fixed my stream problems. One more thing? Okay. Tell me. Lay it on me. Oh, really? Okay. Good to know. Okay. Okay. These don't look any different to me. They seem the same to me. I mean, aside from like this sign, I think. Well, the anti-John Atwalls, but that's the only thing I know of that might be different. Yeah, I don't know. Satisfied? At least for now. There, to the left. Oh, you want me to hit? You want me to read this? That one extra sign, bruh. You got me popping open the level editor again just to look at the sign. Alright, alright. I'm going, I'm looking. Alright, Leaf, get on that sign. Really? That's all it says? That's it? I mean, alright. I mean, why would you spend your keys here, though, when you should be spending them down here, probably, to reach, whatever this is? Actually, let's look at this world in the editor. I haven't actually looked at it. At least not much. I know there's this stuff here with these signs. Good, okay, bad. I don't know what this is. I'm assuming this is unfinished. And then there's like this thing here. Look under the door? There's more? You got more? What's under the doors? Oh, you're kidding. Okay. Oh, that's silly. Alright, I get it. I gotcha. Testing monster combos, see what could work. Yeah, it looks kind of like my testing rooms a little bit. It's like the grass plane. Pretty obvious testing room. That's cool. Alright. Well, I think that's gonna do it for today. So yeah, thanks for coming, stopping by the stream, checking it out, checking out Curseum with me. That was cool. That was a crazy adventure. I would love to see a modified editor that lets you do the crazy tile stacking stuff. That would be so cool. But yeah, I think what is it? This might be the next biggest world. I'd believe it. I would believe it. I mean, this is already massive. This is so much bigger than Monster Metropolis already. Like, just sheer, like width and height of this. And then there's layers still that haven't been filled out. Yeah, this looks huge. Good luck filling out all of these rooms, though. You're gonna have to have puzzles for, like, all of these rooms. I don't know how you're gonna... I don't know how you're gonna pull that off. Oh, I mean, we'll see. I mean, you made NMA, so... Yeah. I mean, also feel free to use some of the funny designs that you saw today. Because I think I showed off quite a few interesting new contraption designs. If you want to use those, you can use those as well. I don't mind. Yep, that's gonna do it for today. So, yeah, I'm just gonna call it here. And we might be back sometime during the week to try and wrap up Zero Player. Because I still want to see what the twist is with that. I still want to finish that. And I'm actually off on vacation for this week. So I should have a bit more time to do that. So, yeah, look for upcoming stuff. Do you mind if I use a time stop thing in one of the puzzle themes? Oh yeah, totally. Go ahead, use it. I want to see more. I want to see more puzzles using that. I think it has a very interesting implications. You can totally use the time stop thing. Yeah, if you want to see how that works, it's oops, not this world. It's so easy. You just gotta. Where is it? Yeah, the way that it works is you just. Oops, not Yeah, for like Terracotta Army, what you need is you just need the bomb book has to move before all of these monsters. So I put it in the top left corner in most of these rooms. And yeah, when it steps on the plate, it toggles the floors. And so the statues can't move when it's their turn, and then it releases this plate, which then closes the floor. So none of these things, none of these blocks fall. None of these switches fall either. So it almost has like a time freeze effect. It looks really cool. Remember that rubble you made earlier? How do you make that exponential? Oh, this thing? You just want to see this thing? Oh, right. So to make the timer do the binary counting, the wiring is basically this thing is wired to itself and then one door to the right of it. And then the states of the doors are alternating. That's literally it. So this guy is wired to this first door. First door wired to itself and the door to the right. This one is wired to itself and the door to the right. Itself to the door to the right, etc. All the way down. These doors, the actual binary counter, these are tied to the first door, second door, fourth door, and eighth door. So it's going up by powers of 2. So this is going to go exponential. So the next one will be at 16. So once you put down another, like basically you double the size of this thing, you hook up the 16th door to the 5th bit. And now you have like a counter that goes all the way up to, I think, what, 31? And then if you want to go count to 64, then you have to double that thing. So you have 4 rows of this, and then hook up the last door of that one to here. But you have to remember that the order of the doors and the pressure plates matters, because pressure plates, they lift in reading order. So if you want this timer to grow, you have to copy this and then paste it below, and then below, and then below, or to the right. You can't paste it to the left, otherwise bad things will start happening. But yeah, that's how you do the binary counter. You don't have to do it at room clear, obviously. You could trigger it a different way with like a different... like you just have a toggle switch hooked up to like a regular toggle door that lifts this. Or actually you could just lift this directly. That would also work as well. And that works. But yeah, that's pretty much it. For some reason it didn't work. What do you do? Copy exactly what I did. I don't know. I don't know how else to tell you this. You just gotta copy exactly what I did. Like we're gonna build one right now. I'll go build a second one. So it's this, oh, well, this. I think I had like 8 of them. So like that. You'll send it? Okay, fine. I'll check it out after stream though. I'm not gonna do that right now. I hook up this to this, right? And then this to itself, and then the one to the right. This to itself, one to the right. Self, one right. Self, one right. And then we'll have the 4 doors. Pressure plate. You, and you. Oh, wait. Oh, does that need to hook up to itself? Maybe it does. Let me check. Yeah, it does. Okay, that's the mistake I was making. Yep, there you go. Yep, that's... See, yeah. Pretty easy fix. Now, why on earth would you ever want to build one of these? I have no idea. This is going into the useless contraptions section of Contraption Compendium. However, if you can find an interesting thing to do with this, then I mean, go ahead, knock yourself out. I'm not using this for anything, though. I personally don't think I'm going to be using this in this world. It's probably going to end up in Contraption Compendium, but it'll be labeled as less important or less useful. Anyway, yeah, that's it for today. I'm gonna get going. I gotta go get dinner. So I will see you sometime during the week. I'll probably put up a stream ahead of schedule just to let you know like when that's happening. I might even make a community post about it, but you know you could use this. I could probably find some weird way to use it. Where you, it only activates after you've cleared the room. And if you want a binary counter, there's other ways to do binary counters. So anyway, yeah, I gotta get going. Be back later in the week. And next week on Sunday, we'll be back with more Leaf's Odyssey. Heck yeah.